Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Russ and I drive my 2024 Subaru Forester Sport. In this video, I'm going to share with you few hidden features that the interior of the Subaru Forester has. So let's begin. So let's start with the big one. The rear seats of the Subaru Forester do recline. Yes, many Subaru Forester owners don't know this, and many reviewers who reviewed this car on YouTube also missed this point and say that Subaru Forester seat don't recline. So yeah, and they put it as a negative, but in fact they do recline. You just have to find this little tab on the side, you pull it and the seat goes down a reasonable amount, so your journey in the back of this car is going to be way more comfortable. So start using this today. Tell your family who's riding in the back with you, just pull that little tab and the back seat of the Super Forza is going to recline, and yeah, everybody's going to be happy. So that's the first one. For the next one, we're moving to the front of the car, and unless you have a Subaru Forza and base trim, your Subaru Forester should come with panoramic moonroof, and every trim from premium and up has it, at least here in North America. But yeah, once you have that panoramic moonroof, basically the moment you press that button once, it's gonna open all the way. But here's the trick: if you open it once more after it stops moving, you are gonna get about 20 more percent of sunshine in your cabin. Basically, I don't know why they did it this way, but once you press it the first time, it only opens up like 80%. And that's already a lot. But then if you press it one more time, you're going to get that extra 20% or so. And yeah, I don't know why Subaru did it this way, but that's kind of cool. And unless you know, you will not have the full experience and you're not gonna have that thing open all the way like it was designed to be. Now let's jump to the back of the car, because here Subaru Forester has three hidden hooks. Two are like right here in plain sight, and one you have to sort of pull from the rear door. And yeah, once you do, it's basically a nice little hook for you to hang stuff on, and yeah, it's pretty convenient and it's pretty cool. All right, so for the next trick, you have to have the My Subaru app subscription. I have it, I use it almost daily basically. I just use it to run the car for like between 5 to 10 minutes, make it nice and warm before I get into it, especially useful on cold winter days. But while you can set the interior temperature to the way you want, you cannot do anything about the seat. And yeah, the Subaru Forester has seat heating, but basically when you try to run the car from the app, it doesn't do anything about the seats. It's just basically not an option. So here's a trick I discovered. Basically, if I remember to do this, I would turn on the seat heating, then I would turn off the car, and then basically that's it. The car is not running, but the seat heating was left in the on position. Then the next morning, I'm home, I'm turning on the car using the app, set it to like 5 to 10 minutes, whatever. The car turns on, and guess what? The seat heating, because it was left in the on position, it turns on as well. So then I get to the car. Not only is the car interior nice and warm, but the seat is nice and warm as well. So that's a little trick that I use, and it's really convenient. The only thing is, I sometimes forget to do this, and I, of course, wish it was possible to turn on seat heating from inside my Subaru app. But yeah, so far not the case, at least not in 5th gen Subaru Forester. So these are hidden interior tricks of my Subaru Forester, and there's going to be another video that I'm going to make, because that's not all, and there's more stuff that I want to highlight and show you in the next video. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.